Let's welcome Jeff Gere.
Now, several years later, I was touring in Los Angeles, Carson City. Carson City is in the southern part of LA. Housing is cheap. That's where a lot of Polynesians find a home. And they were having a ho'olaulea, and I was on tour with Makia Malo, leprosy, Hansen's disease, Makapo, big Hawaiian, huge heart. We toured a lot in those days. Well, Makia was on stage at the ho'olaulea. It was like being in Kapulani Park. There was all kinds of pillowcases and bed sheets and flower prints of all kinds and flowered shirts, all kinds of things. And there was a little auditorium, and Makia was telling. And I was on stage, off stage, ready to go on. I stood up, and the stage monitor, the manager, turned and said, "What you doing?" I'm a little next. I'm the next storyteller. I'm just waiting. Makia's going to end. I know the story, and then it's my turn. You ain't brown enough to tell stories here, brother. You're right. I'm the one that put the queen in the tower. Me. I'm the one that brought diseases, infected your people, and whole valleys disappeared. Me. I have a legacy in Hawaii that I'm held accountable for. It never happens in Hawaii, but here in Carson City in Los Angeles, he was calling me out. I said, I don't really feel like telling stories now. I think I'll sit down. When Makia heard about it, he was irate. Well, where is he? He's blind. Where is he? Where is he? But I felt bad. I had that feeling that maybe I shouldn't be telling these stories. I have no right to. I'm not culturally appropriate. I don't know enough language. I'm white. I'm the overlord. I've got all kinds of things, reasons why I shouldn't be telling stories. But the other side of it is, well, this is my home. And this is where I raise my children, and we eat food here, and we grow food here. And then if I don't tell stories of my own home and they've given them to me and told them to me, then where can I tell these stories? And why shouldn't I tell them? Because nobody else is telling them. And they're a great treasury. They're gorgeous. They're wonderful. They move my heart and make my life fuller. Wouldn't I want to share that with somebody in an audience? All these conflicts going on. It's happening worldwide. Appropriation, right? Well, I decided I'm going to grab that thing right in the neck. I went back to the Alulike Native Hawaiian Meal Site program in Waimanalo. I came in, they were playing. I say, hey, I hear from Mo'olelo, I'm going to tell stories. I'm going to tell you the story of Panui that I heard from Abby over there, and I'm going to see what you think. I told them the preface. And then I told them the story that I just told to you just now. Remember? It ends with, I know. I love you too. The room was frozen. Then one giant Hawaiian guy with gray hair all out like that, he stood up, he goes, I don't know about everybody else, but as for me, oh, you go, brother. That rocks. That was awesome. You keep telling the story. More little, bro. More little. Old ladies were coming up, putting lays on me, kissing me on the cheek. Abby came up and stuffed a piece of paper in my hand. It had her phone number. I learned later. She goes, I got lots of stories. Call me up. I felt like I'd been embraced by an island.